How to add an asset and perform an inspection using a handheld mobile device. Any mobile device using Windows Mobile 5 or 6 can use and install the Field ID mobile app. To begin, click on the Windows icon, search for the Field ID mobile app that's been previously installed to begin the launch. You will be presented with the login screen. Go ahead and type in your username and password. And then click on Sign In to log into the app. Once you've logged in, the only manual part here is to download and update the handheld prior to performing your inspections. This allows you to have all of the information on the handheld without an internet connection. Currently, as you see here, the internet status is connected. I'll go ahead and click on Download. I'm going to click on Add, and I'm going to select the customer that I wish to perform an inspection on. In this case, I'll just select the demo account under Organization. This allows me to download all of the assets and all of the inspections in this database. So I'll click on Select, and then I'll click on Update Now to update the handheld. Since this handheld has already been updated, nothing has downloaded. We can go ahead and begin adding a new asset into the system. I'll simply click on New Asset, Single Add, and select the asset that I wish to install. In this case, I'll select the fall arrest harness. I can enter in the serial number of that fall arrest harness. I can also scan in an RFID number as well if I have an ID blue pen, and I can enter in a reference number. Any one of these fields allows me to search for that particular asset both on the handheld and on the website. I can continue on. I can assign it to somebody. I can also assign it to a particular customer if I wish by clicking on Choose, selecting Customer. In this case, I'll just leave it under Demo Account. I'll continue on. I can enter in a purchase order and order number if that's required. The date identified has been previously entered for you. It always defaults to the current date. However, we can select a prior date if we wish, if this asset has been identified at a different time. You can click on Next to continue on to the next page. I can go ahead and select all of this information here: manufacturer, size, and type. These are the attributes for this particular asset. These can be customized depending on the asset you select. I can also enter in comments based on this asset, or I can leave it blank. This is an optional field. We'll click on Next, and I'm presented with a couple of options. We can save this asset now and continue on adding new assets, or I can save it and begin an inspection. I'm going to click on Save and start an event. The first part is an optional part. This is just letting us know that who this asset belongs to and who's performing the inspection. I can click on Event Form to go ahead and begin now the inspection of this harness. In order to change something from a pass to a fail, simply click on the shields and it will continue changing based on the criteria that has been pre-configured. If something passes and we would like to make a note based on that pass, we will click on the blue eye. That is called Recommendations in Field ID. If something fails, in this case we've failed the broken fibers, we can click on the red hand for deficiencies. We continue on with our inspection, changing the pass to a fail or not applicable based on what the criteria are. We can also select the camera icon to begin and take a picture of the issue. So here I'll click on the camera icon. I'll click on Add. The camera will launch. I'll take a picture of my laptop here. If I'm satisfied with that picture, I'll click on OK, and now I can enter in a note based on that picture. Once I'm satisfied with that, I can click on Done, and then click on OK to continue on with my inspection. As we can see here, there are multiple sections that I can continue on adding an inspection to, and I'll just go through them one by one. Once I'm satisfied with my inspection, I can simply click on Submit, and I'm done with the inspection, and I can move on to the next inspection. If I would like to schedule something, I can click on Schedule and schedule a new event for a later date if I wish. I can also click on Post Event, and the Post Event allows us to set the result of the inspection. However, if it's been pre-configured in the checklist, you can skip this part since the system will automatically select if it's a pass or a fail based on the criteria selected. At this point, I can click on Submit, and I'm done with the inspection. If I'm satisfied with this information, I can click on OK, and I'm taken back into my Field ID app. Since I'm already connected to the internet, the system will automatically upload this data. I do not need to click on Upload in order to have this information shown on the website. At this point, I can continue on adding new assets and performing events. That's the end of this tutorial. This is how you use a Windows mobile device. Thank you.